Talk Real Shit podcast. Yeah. An episode. Yeah, it's a very important. It came out on the internet on December the 15th, where the NSA was saying be able to go without power, and you need to be able to without power. All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your motherfucking boy Bede. It's your motherfucking boy Big Bede, and this is the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. Once again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in as always, because you don't have to be here, but since you're here, I'm going to give you the truth, and I'm going to give you some real talk, real shit, you know what I'm saying? Raw and uncut. Alright, and today's episode is about the government shutdown. Alright, this is a very important topic. I wanted to let everybody get my breakdown about it. Okay, now first off, I don't watch TV, right? I kind of just get my word, my message, you know. I really get it from God, to be honest with you, because shit just be falling in my lap, you know what I'm saying? Information just be falling in my lap, you know what I'm saying? Now check this out. But today, I had to do some research. Did a little research on this government shutdown, and my take from it is just part of the same narrative that's been going on for all the presidents. Now I'm gonna break it down real simple like this. The Republican presidents, they seem to be like gunslingers and wild boys. Like, they don't give a fuck. They seem to be wild, you know what I'm saying? The Democrats seem to be more compassionate, a little bit more passive, like the softer, like the good guy, and the Republicans are like the bad guys. Okay, you had your boy Bush Sr., rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? You had your boy Bush Sr. He was all in Iraq and the Gulf and doing all that with the Gulf War and all that, tearing them Iraqi soldiers up for that oil and that heroin and all that. Your boy, and then we had Clinton, right? Yeah, we had Clinton after that. Clinton he patched it up after Bush fucked everything up. Clinton patched it up. He made everybody a little bit more calm and a little bit more, you know, cool, because he was a cool guy, you know what I'm saying? He still was bringing that dope in, and he was still doing his thing too. But he was a cool president, so he had everybody calm and shit, right? Then right after him, we had G-Dub, George W. Bush, you know what I'm saying? Jr. And that nigga, Republican, didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Twin Towers, all that. You already know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Twin Towers. They did the 9/11 shit. There's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying, with G-Dub. He went over to Iraq, blew 500,000 people out of their fucking to smithereens for nothing. They didn't find no weapons of mass destruction. We already know this shit. You know, I'm not bashing nobody. These are old facts. Now, you got your boy, then you had your boy Obama, Barack Obama. He was more of a positive, patching everybody up, passive, but he did his dirt too. He brought the world into being gay. He made that legal. You know, which I'm not against homosexuals. Don't listen. He made that shit legal, making it to where that turned the world upside down. I don't care. Now, even homosexual people, I know y'all agree with me on this one. When that shit became legal, it turned the world into a whole new world. You know what I'm saying? We're living in a whole different type of world now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. Like, it's just not what it was 30 years, 20 years, 25 years from what it was 25 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He did that. Obama was taking out all the world leaders around the world. Him and Hillary Clinton Boy, they was wiping out everybody. Muammar Gaddafi, all them Iraqi leaders. He was just wiping motherfuckers out left and right. Bin Laden. Which I ain't mad at that. Fuck Bin Laden. Fuck Bin Laden. You know what I'm saying? You know, all them niggas. Fuck all that shit. I ain't no terrorist. Fuck all them terrorists. You know what I'm saying? Fuck ISIS. Fuck all that shit. Fuck a terrorist. You know what I'm saying? I'm against all that terrorism. I'm a pro-American. Anybody come to America with that bullshit, I'm coming out the house. You know what I mean? Fuck you. You feel me? I'm an American. You feel me? I'm a real American. So we had Obama who turned the world upside down. You know what I mean? Now, but he did it peacefully though. He got them patched you on the back and got them. He patted you on your back and right in your back. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. That's what Obama did, you know what I'm saying? Stabbed you in the back and patted you in the back. Made you feel good while he was killing you. He did the natural flavors. He made the natural flavors legal, where they putting aborted baby fetuses in the food. Obama did a lot of dirt. They bought them guillotines. They bought them billion rounds of M16 and 223 ammo, I think. Some shit like that. Them assault rifle rounds. They bought 1 billion of them. Like, Obama did his thing. He made his mark, you know what I'm saying? But people just don't realize that. They're like, oh, he didn't do anything. He didn't do nothing for you. But he did his thing. He left his mark for his people to goddamn keep eating and keep this shit in position for this. Because now we got your motherfucking boy Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a Republican. He's a, fuck him, I want a wall. I'm a goddamn, fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? One thing I say about a president, I'm a true American, so I don't feel like I could sit here and talk shit about no president. Because I like Trump. I like Obama for certain reasons. I know all of them are not for the people. You get what I'm saying? None of them are for the people. They're all for the powers that be. They're all for the system. They're just puppets playing the game. They got them keep everybody where they want everybody, so they can keep their people and bloodline. You know, everybody's in position. It's just a position. You know what I mean? So I know what that president shit is. You know what I'm saying? So now Trump, he's in there, big, sticking to his guns. Done shut the government down. It's been about 3 weeks now. He talking about this wall thing, but don't get confused, y'all. This wall thing, what is a wall? A wall is a divide, a great divide. You know what I'm saying? This wall, I'm not mad about the wall either, because it could potentially stop all that crime and shit and all them illegals, evil ass illegals coming up here with that work and all that. You know, America could get all that dope money, because really, it will make a lot of more money for America, because all that dope money, they'll cut the Mexican dope off, and then they'll be able to boom they dope, because America got that dope. So they'll be able to boom they dope and keep it in the country, instead of goddamn Mexico flooding that shit over here for the low. They can't keep up with the market. They done killed America's cocaine market, all that. They done killed that shit. So America gonna boom, put the wall up, stop all that, then they'll have that money. They'll have that cartel money. Like, Trump might make it to where niggas get to walk around like the 80s and booming the motherfucking $100 million worth of doping type shit. Like, if they cut the cartel off, niggas will be $100 million dope kingpins and shit in America again. It will be like that. You know what I mean? So in one aspect, in a lot of aspects, I'm not against the wall. You feel what I'm saying? But they gonna do what they gonna do regardless. Like, it don't matter what you feel. It don't matter what I feel. They're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless, because this shit is a plan. This shit was already in the works. Like this shit was already in motion. You know what I mean? So regardless of what we feel, like that, this shit is all division. That wall is a big ass division, because me being a Trump supporter, or me being a who the other one is? Who's the other one? Well, the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. It's all bullshit, because how you the same government But them niggas just constantly fighting year after year after year. Oh, we can't get anything done because the House wouldn't agree. We can't get anything done because the Senate wouldn't pass the bill. We can't get anything done because the president wouldn't sign off on it. We can't get anything done. Don't you understand? It's just diversion after diversion after diversion. The government ain't never did nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Other than keep the system alive so niggas could work and all that type shit. But the government ain't never did nothing for you but keep you in slavery. You know what I mean? Like, we need to free ourselves from this shit. All this shit is bullshit, my nigga. Like, all of it's bullshit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you just gotta stand on your own 10 toes and be full, you know what I'm saying? Be ready to receive messages and be smart enough to understand what the fuck going on so you'll see it coming. You know what I'm saying? Because I really see all this government shutdown shit to like when they cut the food stamps and shit off, and them what 38 million, I think it said 38 million Americans are gonna be without them food stamps. Motherfuckers gonna start tweaking, bro. Like, people gonna start tweaking, bro, when they cut the stamps off. For real, bro. I think they said it's like $3 billion worth of stamps. That's how much they paying out every month, and that's a lot of money too, bro. $3 billion a month, every month, just to feed motherfuckers. Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the government for doing that, for the food stamps and shit, because I don't get food stamps, but shout out to the government for that, because that's a lot of money, bro. Like $3 billion every month just for niggas to eat. You know what I'm saying? That shit that's some real shit. You know what I mean? But fuck the wall. I love the president though. I'm not a hater, bro, because like, I don't believe like we should live in a country where you could talk shit about your leader. Because believe it or not, he's like, he's not my president, he's not my president. Motherfucker, he's the president of America. So shut up with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And just understand that we don't run shit. We just gotta operate in this system. You know what I mean? So, you know, I appreciate everybody for checking in. I just really hope that we got a little insight out of this, because it's time for us to start thinking about these what these presidents are doing, because this shit really is gonna affect your life. Like, once they put that little finish putting that little wall up, then I'm telling you, they're coming for our ass next, and not in a negative type of way, but like in a control type of way, because you can block that. That's one whole thing. That's a whole another war that the government is fighting. That Hispanic people, them crazy cartel niggas coming in with that head off type shit. Like, I understand why Trump don't want them in here, man. Them niggas is savaging over there, like raping, murdering, decapitate niggas. They got niggas hanging off the bridges and shit. Niggas stole 2 bricks. He hanging off the bridge and shit, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why they don't want that, because I don't want that shit in this country too. I remember in the 90s when Hispanics first came to America. Mexicans, I mean, came to America. You get what I'm saying? I remember in the motherfucking 90s when they first came to America, bruh. They started coming into class with me and shit. Didn't really know how to speak that shit, and then we was helping them how to speak English and shit. Now they teaching their parents how to teach. And man, I watched this shit happen since the 90s, bruh. Can't nobody tell me immigration ain't real, because I watched the Hispanic people come to America and take it over. And I ain't mad at them, but I understand what America's doing right now. They're goddamn getting rid of people so they can get their money back tight, because money goddamn too spread. You know what I mean? And they don't got enough of it. That's why they gotta keep printing it off. Like, y'all gotta understand, this shit is real, bro. And I'm trying to get to that point where I can be like a governor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, it's your motherfucking boy Big Bede. I appreciate everybody. This is a presidential update. It's about that government shutdown, because people still ain't getting paid. Bills still running up. I mean, it's not a game. I mean, it's really not a game. They said it's the longest government shutdown ever in U.S. history, which is real, whether you think it is or not.